Another Minecraft video. This is Kid. How is everybody doing? Man, guys, so check out this build behind us. This is what we made on the last episode, and it's looking pretty cool, guys. I really do love how this build came out. But guys, let's briefly just go in here real quick and just check this place out. In case you missed it, we just basically made this structure to surround our cow crusher farm here, which is how we get our raw beef here and our leather, which is going to be very important for when we make bookshelf later on. So guys, let's just start off by breeding up our cows again. So we got some wheat here, and the farm is as easy to use as this. Just go like this in this kind of a direction. It'll feed all your cows, and then the anti-cramming will kill the cows. And as you see, you'll get more beef, and you also get a little bit more leather. So yeah, guys, the other thing I want to do starting off this episode is I want to actually get some armor on, and I've been cooking up some iron lately. I have a little bit in my inventory right here. I have 9 here, and I think I have about 30 more pieces, guys. So let's go ahead and make ourselves an armor set. So let's see, we got some pants right there now that we could put on. Cool. Got a helmet right here. Let's see what else. We got pants right here. And lastly, we have a chest plate. There we go. And we made the advancement, guys. Check that out. Suit up, right? So let's put it all on. Put that on, that, and that. And look at us, guys. Let's also put our shield on. And sweet, we're ready to go. So let's just go outside real quick and check this out. This is looking pretty cool. Alright guys, so the next thing is I want to get some vines from the swamp. So let's just go ahead and travel to the swamp biome real quick. Get some vines and let's get back here. I'll meet you guys on the way. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are on our way to the swamp. We got our dog, Bud number 2, or Bud 2.0 maybe, and yeah, we're just over here moving on moving on along. Alright guys, so look at this. As I was going over there to go get some dark oak from over there, right? I noticed this thing, and for perspective, we was just over there getting some of those flowers and the vines. So yeah guys, let's check this out. I mean, we're right here, right? Let's just see what it is. Ooh, look at this. Oh man, I should have bought some of those diamonds with us. We should have made a diamond pickaxe, and we could have got some of this obsidian. But for right now, can I get these bars? That'd be cool. Let's see. Okay, this might be a little harder to do. So we're gonna have to make. Ooh, you know what? Here we go. Ah, perfect. And now we can get these blocks. We can get some of these iron bars too. And there we go. And now let's see what's in this chest. Oh, okay. So we got some obsidian here. This is cool. Wow, but our inventory is just so full. So you know what? Let's put this iron pickaxe in here. And let's take... ooh, a clock. Yes. Let's take that. We can also take this gold pickaxe that has mending on it. And, you know what? We can leave a lot of these blocks here because we can actually make them once we get the vines and we can also use just the regular stone cutter to make a lot of these. So let's leave this crafting table here maybe, and we can take, in place of the 4 torches, we'll take the obsidian, and it's, as far as the axe, let's leave this here, this one. Let's leave the hoe here. And there we go, guys. We got everything. Guys, let's just go ahead and let's just harvest this wood. I'm gonna have to use um this axe though. So you know, let's just use it up. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to use it. I got rid of the other one, but if we need to make more tools, we can do that. Let's see if we can hurry up and do this. Guys, I will come back with you after I harvest maybe a stack or so of this dark oak and get some saplings as well. All right, guys. Hooey. So we got let's see where to go. Okay, spruce. Okay, so we have dark oak log, a dark oak log, and we have 16 dark oak saplings, which also means we have enough to repopulate and make more dark oak trees. Um, but I kind of made a mistake here, and as you can see, this dark oak forest is kind of burning down. Don't ask me how this happened. It wasn't me. You saw absolutely nothing. In fact, I didn't just show you guys that at all. So you didn't see anything. Not a thing. Alright, guys. But outside of that, guys, I think it's time for us to get back home. Guys, so right before I was about to set up for the next build, look at what popped up for the fourth time. Another villager patrol. And that's okay because this time we have some backup. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and feed these guys up real quick. Yeah. There we go. Now, let's get them. Let me put all my health up. And that's right. We're going to go ahead and take care of these guys. Come on, buddy. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That was simple, right? All right, guys. Welcome back. And I have something to show you. Check out this outline. Look at this. This right here is going to be our brand new barn. As you guys know, we had just recently built one in season 1 of our hardcore world, and unfortunately I died. So, we're going to make another barn today. But this time I'm going to make it bigger. Not only bigger, but better. So guys, the size of this barn is going to be 13 by 21. And basically you're going to do spaces of 3 the whole entire time around. Yeah, even including where the door or the way in is going to be. Alright guys, so let's start lifting up some blocks. We're going to start right here, and we're going to lift these up by 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you will repeat this all the way around. Alright guys, now that you did that part, let's just go ahead and connect all of these up by doing cross beams. Alright guys, and after you do the cross beams, it should look something just like this. Next up, take your spruce logs and again, just start connecting this right here from one side to the next, just like this. And I don't know why I keep misplacing these blocks, right? And just right here on these two sides, so these two middle ends, this is where you want to connect them up. Just right here for right now. Alright guys, after you connect those two beams, get to the top of this barn, and starting from this point right here, we're going to go ahead and make some more support beams. So, we're going to go ahead and lift this one up by 1, 2, 3, 4. And also we're going to do that to that beam right there, that one right there, and then this one right here up by 4. Alright guys, so once you put in these brand new supports, once again, the only thing you want to do is cross beams. Alright guys, so now after you do those cross beams, it should look something just like this. And now we're going to start putting in the roof. So make sure you got some spruce slabs in hand, and let's start the roof. So what you want to do is put a spruce slab right here, and then you want to bring it out by 1 to make it into a bit of an overhang, right? And then next up, we're just going to take a simple step up and just go up very slowly. So we add one more on top of that, and then put one like that, and then basically you want to keep repeating the same pattern. So basically it ends up being a going up by half step, just like this, and you keep going up. So let's do it on this side. So again, put a slab right here, bring it out by one going this way, so that way it overhangs the roof line right here. And then what you want to do is you put a slab right there, and basically from that point on you start doubling it. So you do that, and like this, and yeah, guys, you just bring it up, half step. All right, guys. Now that we have the roof put on both sides, all you want to do is just go up here and connect them up. So let's just do one side together. So I'm thinking whoops, let's do this side over here together. So let's see. All you want to do, just like this, is connect them up, just like so. And then you can even connect up this one down here if you want as well, like this. And let's leave it right there for right now, because I'm not sure if we're going to put a different design right in this middle section where you see these big supports at right here. So let's just stop them right here. But otherwise, guys, just like this, just go right ahead and connect them up, like so. So next, let's start on this side, and we can just connect them just like this. Alright, and now connect the middle part like so as well. And then just like the other part I did over there, you just want to connect them all the way up until you get to the very middle. And after that, you're just going to stop at that point and leave it alone. Alright guys, so after you put in the roof, it should look something just like this. But unfortunately, we need to make a quick modification. And it has to do right here with these support logs. So we need to lift this right here up by one more. So in other words, we're going to have to remove this. We're going to have to remove the cross beams on both sides. And we're just going to have to take this log right here up by one more. Alright guys, so now that we're finished making that modification, let's once again get to the very top of the roof. And let's get up here. Alright, now that we're up here guys, grab your spruce stairs, and we're going to put a spruce stair right here, just like this, and we're going to overhang it by one, and we're going to put it right there. Then let's put an upside down stair right there, and then what we need to do is put a full block on top of that. So let's get a couple full blocks here, and let's put a full block right there, and let's put a stair there, and then let's leave it like that for right now. Then on this side, let's just repeat the same thing. So let's put a stair right there, let's put a stair right there, then we're going to put an upside down on that stair like so, put a full block on top of that, a stair facing that way right there, and then an upside down on both like so. Alright, then you want to get on top of these, right? Put your full block, put your stair, and then put an upside down stair inside of here, right here, like so, and then put a stair facing this way. And ladies and gentlemen, we now have our second roof. But let's go ahead and take a closer look at it from downstairs. But first, guys, let me go ahead and make it daytime. Alright guys, now that it's daytime, check out this roof that we just did. I think that looks pretty cool. That's once again kind of similar to the roof that we did on our starter house over there. It's the same exact A-framing. But guys, enough chit-chatting. So I'm going to go ahead and put the roof that we did right there, and I'm going to mirror it to the other side. And additionally, I'm just going to go ahead and connect it. Alright guys, so as you can see, I mirrored one side to the next, and it's looking pretty cool. However, what you want to do next is you want to take your dark oak logs or whatever type of wood you choose, right? And you want to just start doing this, just like so. And of course, you want to do that from one side to the next, just like so. And then, guys, we're going to go ahead and strip them, but we'll do that later. So for right now, let's just, connect them up all across this roof. Right, so we can fill it in just like this. Yep. Okay, like that. And then we can connect the middle one. Okay, and then on this side, we're gonna go ahead and mirror what we did here, just to this area right here. Alright guys, now that you filled in the roof with the dark oak logs, all you need to do now is take your spruce stairs and just fill them in right here, across this whole line right here. Just like that, except not like these two. Alright, and it should look just like that on both sides. And that looks pretty cool. But of course, after that, you want to take your axe and you just want to strip these up. Just like this, all the way from this side to the next side. And it should look a little something like this. Let's see here. There you go. It should look just like that on both sides. Alright guys, now after you put in the dark oak logs and you strip them and you add the stairs right there, it should look just like this afterwards, and I'm thinking that looks really, really cool. But there are absolutely no details yet on this building, and it looks absolutely humongous and plain. So right now, let's change that. So in my inventory, as you can see, I got cobblestone. I have some stone bricks. I have mossy cobblestone, and I also have regular stone. So first, you may want to just go ahead and put and surround this with a cobblestone, just like this, and then you can come back after you do this and texture. I find doing it that way easier. So if you want, you can do the same, or if not, just go around and put either cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, stone brick, whatever stone that you see fit. Any of the stone variants would look good for this particular build. So let's just go ahead and finish filling this in now, right here. We're gonna leave the middle of this open, so let's leave that one open, like that. Yeah, and that's looking pretty cool already. Right, and now after that, like I said, let's just get our pickaxe. We have one here. And yeah, let's start texturing. Let's put maybe some stone brick on our offhand, and let's just scatter some stone brick in here. So again, let's just randomly go ahead and add in some mossy here. Maybe on this side we can put a mossy. Maybe right here we could put a mossy, that's fine. Over here as well. You could put as much or as little as you want of it. So I'm thinking something like this looks pretty cool. Now guys, the last thing you want to do is use maybe some regular stone, just like I have in my hand here. And then again, just like we did the rest of these, you just go around and randomly just kind of like pepper it in. So maybe you want to put one there. Maybe you want to put one maybe like right there and right there as well. That could look cool. Maybe just one right there. Maybe you skip there. It's just something like this. And I guarantee you that your build would look, 1,000 times better than if you don't texture. Alright guys, so now that we did that part, let's go ahead and take, I'm thinking, let's use some oak for this particular part of the build. I'm just going to take half, let me just take the whole stack. I'm going to put some of this other junk in the chest for right now because our inventory is just too full. So yeah, let's just leave that stuff in there for now. Right, so let's go ahead and make some oak planks. And what we're going to do is just fill in this outline with it, just like this. So the same thing you see me doing here, you want to go ahead and do this all around the barn. Just like so. Alright guys, now that you did that part, I need you to do something. Check out what I did. This is looking pretty cool. Look at that. Look at this. This is looking awesome. So I'm going to show you how I did this, right? I took some spruce slabs as we kind of did the roofing, right? And I just put a spruce slab here on every other one. But just like before, I kind of stopped in the middle, like right here at this here, this support. And then I kind of just started sloping them by a half step. And so I got to this point, and I'm probably going to leave this just like it is. And I'm going to put a trapdoor, I think, right here in the center. Yeah, something like that. Because obviously we're probably going to put a window right there, and that would obstruct it. So yeah. Other things I did, on this side of the barn, right? So I use this pattern of, I did upside down stair, and then slab, and then upside down stair and slab. And basically, I did that all the way from one side to the next. And as you may recall, originally you kind of had a slab right here, because we kind of started right here and then we went up, basically using two slabs to show a half step. So just basically at this point, I put an upside down stair. So I took the original slab that was there and I put an upside down stair instead there. And then I just did upside down stair, slab, upside down stair, and slab. Other things I did was, as I told y'all, I put all the oak planks to outline kind of where the window was, except in the middle. But what I did after that was I came back and I peppered in some spruce planks to give it that textured look, that variation, that beat up and broken kind of a look. So I did that too. Um, yeah, we also textured around the barn like so, and that looks pretty cool from one side to the next. What else did I do? Yeah, guys. Oh, and I put a spruce stair on these like little pop out logs that I had all around the barn. Basically, every three I had a log there, and yeah, I put a stair there. But yeah, guys, this is looking pretty cool. Tell me what you think of this in the comments. Now, the last thing I need to do is kind of fill that part in right there. Also, I need a texture up there like we did down here. Next, I think because this is a barn, the perfect um, thing for the windows is going to be, I picked oak fence and spruce fence. So what you can do is do this, right? You can put, maybe if you wanted to, you could put oak fence there, or spruce fence there, and then oak fence there. So it gives it that dirty look. And then again, you can do kind of like the opposite. You can say oak fence and then spruce fence, or in some of them you can say, well, totally, just spruce fence or oak fence like that. You can mix and match, or you can, you know, just keep it one of the other or the other rather. Yeah, either way, it's gonna look really, really, really cool. So guys, let me go ahead and get these windows in on each and every one of the windows, and then I'm gonna go to the top here, and I'm basically gonna go ahead and repeat what I did on this trim on the outside on the top. Oh hey everybody, I was just in here feeding the cows. But yeah guys, let's go back and see what I've done. Look at this barn. This is looking amazing. So yeah, like I said, I went ahead and I put the fences in for windows, trapdoors for shaders, and as for the front entrance, I kind of did this design because I wanted to leave it open, kind of like an open field barn. So for right now, that's kind of what we're gonna go with. But as far as the back of the barn, let's go back there real fast. And I used trapdoors, and I did this. Right? I'm thinking that looks pretty cool. I mean, it could be a little bit more detailed, but for right now, I think it'll fit, the needs for what we need it for. And then, as you can look right there on the very top, I even detailed up there too, just like I did down here. Now, the only thing I didn't do was just that part right there, and that's what we're gonna do right now. All right, guys. Now that we made it daytime, check that out, right? That's what we just did from the inside, and that's how it looks from the outside. And I think that's looking really, really cool. Now all we have to do is do what we did right there, and we need to mirror it on the other side. All right, guys. Now, as you can see, we mirrored one side to the other side, and they're both looking really, really cool. I really, really do love what we did here today. Um, But guys, I think this video is running pretty long at this point. So I think to finish out, I want to do the detailing that we have left to do in the form of a time lapse. But before we get to that, I do want to point this out right here. Um, as you can see, like the other ones were turned into windows. Actually, here, yeah, the other ones were turned into windows. So these two, or rather these three here, and then these three here were all turned into windows, which is fine, right? But unfortunately, the middle one kind of met up with the middle of the roof from this side, as you can see, kind of right there. Yeah, so I wasn't able to add in the window. So if anything, guys, you could just go up here just like this, and just cover it up, just like that. Oops, don't know. I'm misplacing blocks so much today. It must be the snow that's coming here, right? All right, and then after that, guys, just to your leisure, just like this, just do some, um, texturing. All right. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is looking amazing. Um, hmm. Maybe the last thing we can also do is maybe put a stair right there and also right here as well, just to give them some arches and give it a bit more detail. Thinking that's looking pretty cool. Uh, I just want to add some greenery, some gravel, and stuff like that, and maybe some path block so that we can connect it from that path right there to this one over here. All right, guys. So with that being said, uh, yeah, let's do a time lapse. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. Look at this barn. This barn is looking so amazing. Check that out. I think this is one of my favoriteest barns of all time. And with that, guys, this has been a really long video, and I'm pretty exhausted from, making this humongous barn, you know? But yeah, guys, if you're going to build this barn, please send me pictures on Discord and or Twitter. Those links are going to be in the description. And with that, guys, I will see you in the next Minecraft Hardcore video. Goodbye.